Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a full moon in Pisces reading for my dearest fellow Cancers. Cancer, this full harvest moon is taking place on September 20th or 21st, depending on where you are in the world. And this full moon in Pisces is activating the Virgo sun and provides a magical gateway for practical manifestation of our ideas, dreams, and future visions. Expect major revelations, breakthroughs, and change during this time. Expect projects, ideas, concepts, or relationships that you've been putting hard work into to come to fruition. Relationship evolution will also be in the spotlight underneath this Pisces full moon. Now, my dear Cancers, if this reading or these messages resonate with you, I'm just going to ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading. And if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Also, feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to ring that notification bell. Also, guys, if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram for additional content, daily love messages, you certainly can. Meet me over there on those platforms with the links I have in the description box down below. All right, Cancers, let's jump into this. Let's see what messages come through for you for this full moon in Pisces. All right, so we have the Strength card in reverse, so Leo energy. Some of you could have Leo in your chart, or you may be dealing with a Leo. I feel like a lot of my Cancers coming into this full moon, you're starting to feel a little bit drained or doubting whether or not you have the strength to keep doing this, to push forward in whatever situation this might be. Yeah, what you guys are leaving behind, the Nine of Wands, an energy of the wounded warrior. So a lot of you, you're taking a good hard look at all the hard work that you've put into a relationship, a job, a career, a creative project, a family situation, whatever it might be. And you're wondering, is it worth it? Can I keep doing this? Is it sustainable? For a lot of my Cancers, you guys have really been burning the candle at both ends. So I just get this real strong energy of exhaustion, feeling tired, maybe lethargic. A lot of you, you've been working 2 jobs, or you've just been spinning a lot of plates, and it's sort of coming to a head here, Cancer. What you're moving towards, the Ace of Swords, beautiful. So clarity, communication. For some of you, it can be a reconciliation. What you need to know, the Eight of Cups, someone or something is coming back to you, Cancer. So if you are looking for a reconciliation, it looks like that might happen. But again, it's about using your intuition and making the choices that are healthiest and best for you. What you need to do, the Ace of Coins. Some of you guys, there's something that you tried to do that feels like a missed opportunity, or it wasn't able to grow and flourish and blossom the way that you anticipated. And for some of you, there's nothing wrong in trying, but for some of you, you need to know the difference between being stubborn and being determined. Some of you, it could be a creative project or a side career or a business that wasn't able to take off, maybe a relationship. But Spirit's saying there's no such thing as missed opportunities, but sometimes we do have to course correct, and we learn and we grow from everything that we try, even our failures. So what I'm seeing here, you guys, for a lot of you, they're telling me that, like, if you're starting something that was like entrepreneurial, or you started a blog, or you started a website or a new business or something and it didn't work out, don't worry, because most entrepreneurs have a couple of failed businesses before they actually reach success. And for some of you, it's a relationship. But if you're in this energy of feeling drained and you were the one that was doing all the work, Spirit's saying it's time to set strong boundaries, to recalibrate, okay, to build yourself back up, because there's something here that's going to be really positive that's coming back around for you. Now, Spirit wants you to know, some of you, you may have been dealing with a Pisces here, but the Hanging Man, you're definitely seeing someone or something a lot differently because of what you've been through, maybe even because of a perceived loss or failure. But the Hanged Man is telling me that you guys are receiving a major crown chakra upgrade, that you guys are having an aha moment, a revelation here. But a lot of you guys, you're so exhausted at this point in time that you might not be able to see it. But with this full moon in Pisces, with that Ace of Swords, you're definitely getting that clarity. Some of you, you may also be getting some sort of communication from somebody from your past who may be coming back in, who may be seeing you differently as well. And the Two of Swords being your final outcome energy, it's important that you really weigh this up, you guys. The Two of Swords is about not taking action what I see going on here, the 2 and the Ace of Swords, is that you guys have been through something that's been disappointing, heartbreaking even, or it's just been really hurtful. So whether it's a relationship that didn't work out, or whether it's you tried and you tried to start a business or a website or some sort of creative endeavor or project and it didn't sort of go the way that you wanted it to, Spirit's telling you it's really important, and especially as we have Mercury retrograde coming up, that you take this time to heal. You take this time to transmute any negative energy, Cancer, and you sit back and try to see the higher perspective, see from a higher perspective before you make a final decision. Because for some of you, somebody may be coming back into your life, and again, you're not so sure about how you feel. So it's about weighing up your options, if it's a good idea to invest or reinvest in this situation, or do you just need to rebuild your strength in order to push forward. So the other and the overall energy here is the 7 of Coins in reverse. So again, feeling really exhausted. Something has ended, Cancer. There were a lot of delays and frustrations here, but this has been a journey of learning, growing, and understanding. What you need and what you deserve is reciprocity. So if this is a love relationship, you guys, or a soulmate connection or a family situation, what Spirit really wants you to be sure of is, how does this person make you feel? Because if you're feeling tired and drained, or they're taking all the time and you're the one that's overgiving, it may be time to chalk this up as a learning experience and move forward. Now, for others of you, you're just closing out a difficult cycle. And if whatever this is that's coming in is, exactly what you've wanted, and it's coming back in an energy, a transformed energy of reciprocity, and it's giving to you what you've been putting into it, then by all means, it's time to move forward. But Spirit really wants you to take your time here with that Hanged Man and the 2 of Swords. Weigh up your options and give yourself some time, some space, some distance to really see what is for your highest and greatest good regarding this situation, Cancer. All right, you do have some sort of communication coming in. It feels like from somebody from the past, but you're going to be of 2 minds about it. And Spirit wants you to just really pay attention to that. All right, additional messages, please, for my Cancers. So we get the Hierophant. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. You could also have been dealing with somebody that you were in a higher level of commitment. What I love about this particular Hierophant is it's kind of like a real high priestess energy. So you need to really trust your intuition. I'm getting really strong Pisces energy off of this reading, but that would make sense because we're going through the Pisces full moon. Spirit also wants you to know that you have all the tools that you need to manifest, okay? But it's about making the right decisions with your best interests at heart, okay? So we have the Patience card. So there's an opportunity here for healing. Divine timing is at work. Really strong major arcanas coming through here. You guys are on a very deep spiritual journey. This is also about answered prayers and wish fulfillment. So if you're calling in, if you want a committed relationship or something really stable in your life, I do feel that you're doing the healing work after this sort of period of exhaustion. To call that in. But I also feel like if somebody from your past is coming back in, you have to make sure that they're in this energy as well. I just keep getting this message from my Cancers. There may be someone or something coming back from your past, and it's really important that you don't rush into it, okay? That you just take your time to weigh up the options and just check in with yourself to see, is this what you really truly want? King of Air. So it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person. For some of you guys, this is about some sort of marriage, because with the Hierophant and the King of Air, I just saw somebody going to like the Justice of the Peace or going to the courthouse. There could be some sort of judicial decision that's being made as well. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And we get the Empress. So holding yourself in high regard. Somebody, Cancer, sees you as their divine feminine or sees you as the person that they want to be with. But are they capable and are they showing up for you as your emperor? And that's sort of how we have to reframe whatever's going on here. And again, whether that's a job, whether that's a family situation, or if it's a love partnership, because I see that you've done a lot of healing work. You're holding yourself in high regard. At least your advice is to hold back. The Empress, she's never going to chase. She's had this major download about, her worth and her value, what she deserves, because whatever you've been going through, Cancer, it doesn't feel like it was honoring your worth and your value, because you're coming out so so exhausted here with the Strength and the Nine of Wands energy in reverse. So a lot of you guys, you are healing. I'm seeing the Three of Swords coming up twice. It could be that somebody had you in a third party situation, or there's some sort of disappointment, betrayal, heartbreak. You are healing from this. And so again, just take a really good hard look at whether or not you're going to go back to a particular person or situation after everything that you've been through. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what the angels of Atlantis have for you. We have cleansing. So a lot of you guys, you have been in this state of healing, cleansing your energy, removing negative attachments, and freedom. Yeah, a lot of you, you have freed yourself from a situation that was really draining you, that was holding you back. This is something that you channeled a lot of time and energy into. And I feel like it led to heartbreak and disappointment. So that's why Spirit's really asking you, Cancer, just to take a hard look at not only what you wish for, because that will come true or can come true, but more than anything about look at where you are right now. And if someone or something is coming back to you, is it really for your highest and your greatest good? We have Archangel Gabriel. We have this energy of balance coming through with the Temperance card and also with the Two of Swords. So it's about really staying in your loving presence and being balanced, Cancer. Because I feel like whatever you guys have been through, you've worked really hard to find that balance, to do that cleansing, to come into alignment. So I feel like there's a little bit of, it feels like a test coming up, okay, about someone or something from your past. And Spirit just wants you to make sure that this is the right thing for you. All right, and we get the aquamarine star expression. I express my intuition with self-confidence and love. So trusting your intuition, Cancer. I'm also seeing the vagus nerve being highlighted here for many of you. So that may resonate with you in some way. But yeah, I'm seeing that you're in a beautiful state of peace and healing here, Cancer. So my advice here is to not let anyone or anything disturb that trajectory or pull you off of that path. Okay, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.